It's the San Francisco Giants taking on the Baltimore Orioles. Festivities are wrapping up. This place is rocking. The home opener is coming up next. Just a little bit away from first pitch. Today's starting pitcher, Zach Eflin.
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. And that one almost hit him.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Willy Adames stands in. The shortstop takes the ball. Eflin, he's the kind of starter that a lot of pitching coaches and managers as well really appreciate. Not a guy who's going to get himself into trouble by dancing around, by walking guys. Cowser makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. 2 outs, base is empty. Here's Matt Chapman.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
1 ball. 2 outs, base is empty.
Yeah, he throws strikes, and he's got the command to be in the zone, be effective, but just moving the ball around, getting the ball back from the catcher, Boog, and throwing the pitch.
It's an interesting thing when you consider limiting walks. Is it more important today because of how many home runs are being hit?
No doubt. Keeping players off the base paths with the way the swings and the launch angles are today, the emphasis of hitting home runs is so huge. It's never been more important.
So a man at first. Here's Elliot Ramos. Right through there for a strike. Yeah, I think the other part, though, as well, is it goes both ways, because I think that guys at times can't glove it cleanly. Still manages a throw. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco. And towing the slab here, Logan Webb.
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely not a pitch location you're expecting up there as a hitter when you know the guy's got a good sinker ball. If he can get in that location, boy, you've got to look top to bottom, and that's going to make it very difficult to hit.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first. I love this part of the game. Does he really want to try and steal second against this catcher? I know he's fast, but it's pretty risky.
Now here's Bobby Witt Jr. There's a strike. And that's a strike.
This is one of those situations the infielders have to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. In the dirt, blocked. And that's a stolen base, not even close. Hit on the ground to the right side. Boots it, and now runners at the corners, nobody out. Flores steps on the bag. One gone, bottom half of the first.
The left fielder.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Now the left fielder, Evan Carter. And now he'll ask for time and step out of the box. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. And a big swing and a miss.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
That one almost got him.
2 strikes. Ball 2.
Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes. And there's 2 away. Jordan Westburg, the next to hit for the Orioles. And that one wrapped foul. Now the 0-1. Base knock center field. Run scores easily, and it's 1-0.
Always feels good when you come through and get your team on the board first. You'll often hear the phrase short to it, long through it, and that's a great example of it right there. Got the barrel in the hitting zone early, squared it up with the well-timed swing, and came away with a beautiful line drive into center field.
And the 1-0. He'll do it himself. Misplay doesn't cost him. Inning over. Back here at Oracle Park. Second inning set to go. Here's the veteran first baseman, Wilmer Flores. Swing and a bouncer out to short. One up, one down. Now it's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. And the sweeper is off the plate. Fitzgerald getting the start at second, 27 years old, and he was drafted in the 4th round back in 2019. That clips the corner. 1 out, base is empty. In the air, right side. Cowser sizing this one up. He's got it. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Lamont Wade Jr., the next to hit, takes ball 1. Next offering is downstairs. Next offering is fouled back. Hard hit, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. And we're back, bottom of the second. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Adley Rutschman. And that's in for a strike. 0-1. And ball 1. Outside with a breaking ball. Too low, and it's ball 3.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat. Fair ball.
Around first, heading for 2. And he's got a leadoff double.
Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Now here is Colton Cowser. That's in there. Strike 1.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Hit in the air, left field. Ramos. And there's one away. Here's Tyler O'Neill.
The designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill.
Pitch misses inside. Ball 1. Rutschman over at second, 1 down. Right through there for a strike. Check swing, called strike. Out towards right center field. Rafaela sizes this one up. Makes the grab. 2 down. Jackson Holliday getting ready to hit. And that one is downstairs. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strikes.
There's the strike. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Check swing, and he went. Now he's in a 1-2 hole.
2 strikes.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That ends the inning. And welcome back to the ballpark. New inning getting started. And digging in for San Francisco, Patrick Bailey. Misses off the inside. Ball 1. And another ball. Just missed.
3-0.
That's in for a strike on the outside corner. And the count is 3-1. And that's in there at the knees.
3-2.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. That one misses. So a leadoff walk. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next Giant to hit.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
That one out to right. Grabs it on the run. 1 away. Mike Yastrzemski up here. Struck out swinging his first time. And that's in for a strike.
Man, I mean, nice job just presenting it to be better than it actually was.
Comes up empty.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Swings and misses. Struck him out. So digging in, Willy Adames. 0 for 1 so far. Just missed. Tying run is at first. We're here in the top half of inning number 3.
Nope, that's a ball.
Fouls one off. 2-2. Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Back here in San Francisco. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Jacob Young. Tries to hold up, appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. The 1-0. just missed. That was the sweeper, but it missed. That one misses. So a leadoff walk.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Ground ball could be 2. Glove flip to second. How about that double play? Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter.
Well, almost any time you roll over and send a 2-ball to short at this level, you can pretty much count on a double play. Middle infielders are just so reliable, and they work on these plays all the time, so it almost becomes like second nature.
And that misses. And that's ball 1. Inside corner, and that's called a strike. Checks a swing, appeal to third, did not go. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and it's a 3-up, 3 down. On to the 4th, now Matt Chapman. Eflin back to work. Outside low, and that is ball 1.
Well, these Giants just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of it.
Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Eflin a move to first, and he's back in there. Another throw over, and they're keeping him close. Only one more disengagement left after that move. Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
The first base.
Wilmer Flores, the next to hit, grounded out his first time. Fastball for a strike, and it's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Slapped hard the other way, but foul. Chapman on second. Ramos at first with no outs. Swing and a miss, struck him out. And here is Tyler Fitzgerald. Flied to right his first time. Ball 1, no strikes. The pick behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Strike 3, and that's 2 in a row. Here's Lamont Wade Jr. 0 for 1. He grounded out to first his last time.
Wade Jr.
Ball.
In the dirt. No movement on the base. It's ball 1. Tying run in scoring position. Top half of inning number 4. Falling behind 2-1. And a big swing and a miss.
2-2 count.
Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts. Back here at Oracle Park, bottom of the inning. Now the third baseman, Jordan Westburg. Swing and a ground ball, and it gets by him.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. He kind of rolled over on this pitch a little bit, but he got enough behind it to shoot it through for a knock, and you'll take that anytime you can get him to find a hole.
Ryan O'Hearn comes up to hit. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Ball one.
Fights it off. He'll see another. That one off the mark. The count now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Good job to fight that one off. Nobody out. Runner at first. Got him swinging. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
The catcher.
Here's Adley Rutschman. Doubled his first time.
Rutschman.
Clips the corner. That's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up into this point.
And it's through for a hit. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away. Now here is Colton Cowser. Flying to left his first time. Check swing, and he went. Strike 1.
0-1.
Right through there for a strike.
0-2 is the count.
That's inside.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Up and in, and the count is even 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And that's outside. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Westberg over at second. Rutschman at first. 1 gone. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Next is the designated hitter, Tyler O'Neill. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Squirts away a little bit.
0-2.
Nothing happening on the bases, though. First and second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Got it. So he picks up his 6th strikeout of the ball game. And we're back. We go to the top of the 5th. Here's the catcher, Patrick Bailey. Foul ball there.
Well, these Giants, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first, in time to get him. 1 away on the strikeout. Ceddanne Rafaela, the next Giant to hit. He's 0 for 1.
Rafaela.
First pitch misses. Fastball for a strike. That one finds the zone. That is strike 2. And downstairs.
2-2 the count.
Next pitch is downstairs.
That's where you want it. It's a good miss.
Line drive. Makes the grab for the second out. So the lineup flips over. Now it's the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski. That one's in there, 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
No balls, 2 strikes.
2 outs. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. That one the other way. Brings it in for the third out. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now Jackson Holliday. Just missed. Holliday, just 21 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. And another ball. Strike on the inside corner.
In today's game, not that many fastball counts, but hitters still in the back of their minds, they're looking for one. 2-0 changeup call right there. Excellent pitch selection to go with.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. High fly ball down the left field line. That one back there. Bangs off the wall. And that's a leadoff double.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Punched that one down the line for extra bases, and that was an excellent job going with the pitch on the outside. Got his bat on plane and just drove it.
Out towards left center. He's got it. Runner tags at second. And he makes it up to third with one away. So next to hit for Baltimore, Bobby Witt Jr. Right through there for a strike. Holliday takes his lead at third with one away. The shortstop takes the ball. Check swing, no appeal.
2-1.
And it's caught for the out.
It's never fun going back to the dugout after hitting a line drive that finds a glove, but you will get some high fives. You know, when you make great contact, you feel like you've done everything right. But in this game of baseball, not everything is in your control.
Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. Back here in San Francisco, now the number 2 hitter, Willy Adames. That's in there. Strike one. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Next offering misses. It's a ball and 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Got him swinging. Now Matt Chapman at the plate.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
That's a laser base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. 1 for 2. That's down and in.
1-0.
And that's in there for a strike, and now it's even. With the tying run on at first, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Popped up. O'Hearn makes the catch for the out. So 2 down now, and here is Wilmer Flores. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the corner. 0-1. Chapman off of first with 2 away. Eflin a move to first, and he's back in easily. And it's even up.
Ball 1.
Swinging a foul straight back.
pretty impressive. We haven't seen that pitch from him much, but he's got a really good feel when he throws it.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Rutschman on to first.
Oh.
Got him. Inning over on the strikeout.
Now pitching for
back now for the bottom of the sixth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Randy Rodriguez.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
And first offering is fouled off.
You know, these Orioles putting together some really good at-bats in this game. There's been a lot to like with how they're approaching their chances at the plate. They really made that opposing starter work in this one. Ran his pitch count up, and now they've got an opportunity to continue making things difficult on the bullpen.
Inside. Now 2-2.
And no, they haven't broken through in a big way in the runs column, but with the way they're grinding out at bats, it definitely feels like there's potential for more coming.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. And into the box for Baltimore, Ryan O'Hearn. And he can't come up with it.
Wastes no time there. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that swing. Definitely generated some good bat speed.
And now it's going to be Adley Rutschman.
Yeah.
Missed with a changeup, and that's ball 2. And he grounds one back up the middle. Nice stop. There's one. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Tyler Fitzgerald. Eflin back to work. Inside,
nope.
just inside. Missed. And that one lifted in the air center field. Drops into the glove. And a quick out, number 1. And up next for San Francisco, Lamont Wade Jr.
Now pitching for
the new pitcher in the game, Gregory Soto.
Number 65.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
That one's in there. 1 and 2. That's out to center field. Flashes the leather on the running catch. And there's 2 away.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard-hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of ground in a short amount of time.
Tosses to first, and that'll do it. We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Spencer Bivens.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
Well, one-run game, and into the box for Baltimore, Colton Cowser. That's in there. 0-1. And strike two.
0-2 is the count.
Swing and a high fly ball out towards right field. Reaching for it, makes the catch. Now here's the Orioles DH, Tyler O'Neill. That one is upstairs. Base is empty, one away. Here, the bottom of the seventh. And
that's
another ball.
2-0 count. You really don't want to give in here. You got to work the edges, really execute a pitch. Hopefully you can get back into this count.
Right through there for a strike. On the ground to the left, and that's just foul. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Now 2 away. 2 down, base is empty. Jackson Holliday, the next to hit for the Orioles.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
Fought off foul. Two down, nobody on. Foul ball. And a good eye there.
That's a ball.
That one missed. Hit hard on the ground to short. Gets it to first. That ends the frame. Welcome back as we have a pinch hitter to lead it off. Brett Wisely.
And he would be the tying run, Boog, so we may see him try to launch one if he gets a good pitch to handle.
Outside low, ball one. A swing and a miss, and that's strike one.
1-1.
Fouled off. He was late.
I would throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with a fastball, slightly elevated.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. And up next for the Giants, Mike Yastrzemski. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next pitch
Ball
downstairs, and that's ball one. On the ground to third, Westberg. 2 up, 2 down here in the top of the 8th. Willy Adames, the next Giant to hit.
That's what a good sinker's designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Just missed. Ground ball right side. Whips it to first. And they get Adames for the out. Giants go in order. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Tyler Rogers. Back to the top of the order now. Jacob Young now at the plate. Rogers goes 6 feet 3 inches, 180 pounds, and he was a 10th round pick back in 2013. Strike one.
0-1.
To the right side, Fitzgerald. On to first. One up, one down. And next for the Orioles, Bobby Witt Jr. Yeah, that's fouled off. Check swing called strike. 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter into an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Went back to the slider, and it was a good idea. 2 outs, base is empty. Evan Carter digs in now. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And that one hammered. That's back. That's not coming back. A towering shot to center, and they add a run. It's 2-0.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jordan Westburg. And first offering is fouled off. Swinging a line drive and a base hit up the middle. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Stepping in, Ryan O'Hearn. 1 for 3. Cut on and lifted in the air. Ramos makes the catch, and that is that. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in for San Francisco. So the closer summoned from the bullpen, Felix Bautista.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
Now 1-1.
Oh, that insurance run in the bottom of the 8th inning was so good to add on, especially with this power hitter at the plate. If he goes deep, you're still up in the ball game. Really good spot to be in right here.
On the ground, out to short. Witt on the run, throw to first. Nicely done for the out. He's 2 outs away. Elliot Ramos, the next Giant to hit. Pitches in there. That's strike one. Bautista, a very difficult guy to get hits off of. It's really rare for teams to string stuff together against him.
He wins every pitch, and for a hitter, sometimes a victory is just fouling off one of his pitches.
Throws to first in time. 2 up, 2 down. Flores now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Swings through that one for strike 2.
Unless he beats himself, somehow can't find it, doesn't have the control and command that day, you can pretty much forget about it.
Bautista is just 1 strike away. Got him, and that's the ball game. Eflin with his first major league win.
Yeah, nicely done. I'm sure he'll feel very good about that and get the ball for his trophy case, as he should. A start he won't ever forget.
2-0 your final here in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Sciambi saying so long.
what I'm like. I'm just